Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got baseball on the show. It's the San Francisco Giants going up against the New York Mets. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singy, we're going to see a lengthy win streak put to the test here today.
Well, when you're winning like this, it's a fun place to be. In the dugout and in the clubhouse, the music is loud after the ball games. The food tastes great. I know this team wants to keep it going.
Ready for baseball here in New York. And towing the slab in this one, Justin Verlander. And as usual with him, Singy, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
Ready to go now? Now it's the second baseman, Thairo Estrada.
The second baseman, Thairo Estrada.
And the pitch. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now it's Alex Bregman. Next pitch is popped up. Takahashi hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. Chris, this is an offense that puts the bat on the ball. Tough outs pretty much throughout the lineup. And they have fewer strikeouts than any other team in the league.
Yeah, Boog, and I just remember as a player, when you're going up against a club like this, it keeps you on your toes all game long because you got to make plays for your pitcher on the defense. And so an offense like that can really put some pressure on that defense. So they can swing the bats, put it in play, but I also think if they run the bait.
Lindor, that's one. And that's two. One hit in the inning. Bottom of the first. And now here is Starling Marte. The pitch. In the air, right field. Renfroe makes a nice running catch. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. One of my favorite stats all time, 1997, the Hall of Famer Craig Biggio played in all 162 games for the Astros on AstroTurf, and he never hit into a double play.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. And that's in there for strike one. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Next offering misses, and that's ball one. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. Adam out front for the strikeout.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back here in Queens, leading off Mitch Haniger. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
And a foul ball.
Yeah, when you get to the big leagues, you think about filling up the back of your bubblegum card. This guy needs a couple of them to put all the accomplishments that he's had in his career.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. And a liner out into right center for a base hit.
Thing came together for him. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
1-0.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Verlander, a former MVP, he features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Ball to strike. The pitch. Swing and a foul straight back.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Next offering way off the plate. Out towards right center field. Nimmo ranging after it. He's got it. And there's one away. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate.
The center fielder, number 5, Mike Yastrzemski.
And first offering is fouled off. No score here in the second. And the righty deals. Gets a peek. Here's the 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Left-hand hitter waits. On the ground to first. And foul ball. And the 0-2. Ball one there.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Ground ball up the middle. Verlander over to second, over to first. That's two. Nicely done. We head to the bottom of the second, and stepping in for New York, Francisco Lindor. A wind in the pitch. On the ground to the left. And that's a fair ball. Brett Baty up now for the Mets.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
In the air, left side. Haniger has a beat on it. And puts the squeeze on that. One down. So up next, Alex Takahashi. Looking for his first big league hit right here. That one's in there, 0-1. Good eye right there. Our plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Boo, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up.
Lindor on the move. Swing and a miss. Throw, and they got him.
You know, I always felt as a base runner, base stealer that, you know, if you can get in that first, second, maybe third pitch, get your jump and steal second base, you had a much better chance of being successful. As it gets deeper into that at bat and those pitches rack up, you almost get a little more flat-footed, and you got to be sharp to get that jump and to beat a good throw down to second base. Just wasn't able to do it right there.
The 2-2 now. And now the count filled up 3-2. And that's ball four.
That's ball four. Runner take your base.
Well, 2-out walks are never good, especially when you're trying to get back into that dugout. But he's still in a good spot. He's just got to refocus and deal with the bottom of this order.
And the batter now, Connor Joe. Bregman to first. And that is the inning. Mets leave one. We'll move to the third with no score. Welcome back. Top half of the third inning. And digging in for San Francisco, Rhys Hoskins. Verlander, over 200 career wins, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. This one smoked out to left, and that's going to roll to the wall. And he's got a double.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Next to hit, Blake Sabol. First offering, misses the mark. Up the middle, sneaks through, base hit. Hoskins headed for the plate. Safe. So now the injury forcing a substitution at second base. On to pinch run, Patrick Bailey. And up next for San Francisco, Casey Schmidt. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And it's fouled away. No outs. Runner on second. And 1-2.
1-2.
Fly ball to right. Angle under it. And there's one down. Thairo Estrada to the plate. He's 1 for 1. Led off the game with a single.
Estrada.
Hammer, base hit. Bailey coming home, and that's going to get into the corner. The run comes in to score from second. It's 2-0, and that's a double.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. 1 out, runner at second. Now the third baseman, Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1. And they get Bregman for the out. And there's 2 down. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. He's 0 for 1. That's down and in. Swing and a miss, and the count 1-1.
One thing on his mind right there with that swing. He's trying to go deep.
The 1-1. Ripped on a line. And that one hops the wall. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's 3-zip. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up in second.
And in scoring position with 2 away. Now batting Mitch Haniger. Swings and misses. 0-1.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good.
Oh, diving stop to first. And they get the out. So coming into the game now on defense, Patrick Bailey. He takes over behind the plate. The batter now is Adam Engel. And he drops it down the third baseline. And he barehands it. Not in time. He's safe. Omar Narvaez at the plate. In there for strike one. Narvaez, a former All-Star, 32 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Pitch misses. 1-1.
1-1.
The 1-1. And there's a foul ball. Off the mark there. And it's 2-2. Runner at first with no outs here. Just missed.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate. Now a great back and forth and that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Marte in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. And that'll get down for a hit. The run comes in from second, and it's now a 2-run game.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
Brandon Nimmo getting ready to hit, and time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, one hitter at a time.
The 0-2. In the air, out towards left center. Nice grab on the run. Runners tag up from second and third. A big run scores on the sac fly, and it's a 1-run game.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at-bat. Got the job done.
Lindor, the next to hit, takes low for a ball.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Called strike right there.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double.
But the game is tied as the run comes in. Here's the third baseman, Brett Beatty. Fly to left his first time up. That misses, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
And that's down and away.
2-0.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
And there's ball 4. So first and second with 2 outs. Alex Takahashi up now for the Mets. In there, and it's 0-1.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Next offering is in for a strike. Here comes a pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out. Slider got him. And welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Hunter Renfroe. Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Ripped to short. Lindor jumps, throws. One up, one down. Mike Yastrzemski up here. He hit into a double play his first time up. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that quickly 2 away. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Doubled his first time up. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
This one popped up. Haggerty on his way over. He makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here at the ballpark, now the left fielder, Connor Joe. And here it comes. And he takes a strike.
Well, these Mets doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
On the ground to short, lays out, he's got it, gathers and throws, and very nicely done for the out.
Third basemen have to be so quick with their first step reactions, hot shots like that. That's why they call it the hot corner. That's a perfect example, though. There's no way he gloves that one if he's not dialed in, anticipating something coming his way, staying on his toes every pitch. Really nice job to get back up, set himself, and make a strong throw across the diamond.
Strike 2. He goes down looking.
No, that was a pretty poor at bat. He just never got the bat off of his shoulder. I mean, you got to go up there looking to swing at some point, especially once you're down 0-2. And at that point, make an adjustment, look to put the ball in play if it's anywhere close. And I'm just not sure what the plan was there.
Ground ball left side. Whips it across. Inning over. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the Giants catcher, Patrick Bailey. The right-hander back to work. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
All these Giants doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
Pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Nimmo has it sized up. Makes the grab, 1 away. Casey Schmidt, the next Giant to hit. Flied out his first time. This one smacked out to left center. Joe makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Thairo Estrada digs in down.
The second baseman, Thairo Estrada.
Line to left. And that one hops the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today.
Oh, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Here's Alex Bregman. Out towards right center field. Nimmo ranging after it. Makes the grab on the run. And that'll do it. Back here at Citi Field. Now it's the DH, Starling Marte. Out to short, Schmidt. Over to first, Marte retired.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Haggerty stands in now and watches strike 1. One down, base is empty. That misses.
That's a ball.
It's a ball and 2 strikes. Popped up to the left into foul ground. DeSclafani makes the catch. 2 down. So up next for New York, Brandon Nimmo. That's a strike, and it's 0-1. And there's the strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Ball.
Next one misses. Ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Down in order. Welcome back. Here's a speed threat. Shohei Ohtani. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. And there's 1 down. And the batter now, Mitch Haniger. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Haniger measures 6 feet 2 inches, 215 pounds, and he's a former National League MVP. Next offering is fouled back. Close, but called a ball. It's a ball and 2 strikes. That one lifted to left. Joe has a beat on it. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Righty delivers.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Up the middle, and that one handled. Slings to first. That ends the frame. 3 up. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for New York, Francisco Lindor. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Francisco Lindor, a guy who's won multiple Gold Gloves and a Platinum Glove, multiple All-Star appearances. Mr. Smile, what do you think of when you contemplate the player Francisco Lindor?
Just a special talent, both sides of the ball, both sides of the plate, equally a force. And one thing about Francisco Lindor, you talk about that smile, he's also got some good sense. If I'm a catcher, love it when he comes to the plate because he's got all kinds of different colognes that he wears and sometimes mixes them.
Falling behind 2-1. There's a strike. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And the right-hander deals. Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it. Brett Baty up now for the Mets. First pitch doesn't find the zone. There's a strike.
1-1.
Ball to strike.
Ball. That's down.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Fires over to Hoskins. 2 up, 2 down. And next for the Mets, Alex Takahashi. First offering, and it just
that's
misses. Takahashi, just 21 years old, and he was born in Japan. Flips the corner, and a count even at 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
2 outs. Hit hard, base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And his first big league hit is a double. Connor Joe up now for the Mets. Joe hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there. There's a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Takahashi on at second with 2 down. Next pitch downstairs, 2-1. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Bounced up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Safe at first as they can't make the play. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Adam Engel up now for the Mets. 1 for 2. Here comes the skipper. The left-hander on now, Garrett Crochet.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
Ball 1, no strikes. And a good eye there.
Ball.
And it is 2-1.
2-1.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to try to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Swing and a ball popped up. Schmidt moving under it. Brings it in. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Joey Lucchesi.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
So now pinch hitter for the Giants, Austin Slater. He represents the go-ahead run. The line to kick the pitch. That one ripped, but foul. The 0-1. Hard hit left side. On the run, sends it over to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins.
The first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
High fly ball out into left center field. And there's 2 down. Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit. 0 for 1 so far. In the air, right side. And it one-hops the wall. Now he'll turn for second. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
The 0-1. Swings through that.
0-2.
And it's just foul. That was close. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. Not close with that one. 1-2 to count. Next offering is fouled back. Line drive, base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He will score. It's 4-3. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. But they push across 1 run on 2 hits. Staying in the game on defense, Austin Slater. He'll be out in center now after pinch hitting. Now here is Omar Narvaez. This to center field. Snags it on the run. And there's 1 away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Marte in the box now, takes strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Check swing, appeal to first. And he punches him out. He went around.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still laid on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Hoskins pulls that one down, and that. Back here in Queens, we go to the 8th. Now it's the Giants' leadoff hitter, Thairo Estrada. And the pitch. Lifted in the air down the left side. Joe makes the play, and a quick out, number 1. And now it's Alex Bregman.
Timeout.
Here's a rocket out to left. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Here's Shohei Ohtani, 1 for 3.
The designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Fouled off. He was late. And a pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swings and misses, and good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And welcome back. Bottom of the 8th. And stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo. There's a strike, 95 of that one. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Swing and a bouncer. Tosses to first. 1 gone at the bottom of the 8th. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. The switch hitter batting right. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Bounce to the left side. Schmidt. And he beats the throw very close right there. Singy, it looked like he might have beat it in real time, but that play was really close. And here is Brett Baty. Good eye right there.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. The 2-0 is in for a strike. Diving, and he can't make the play. Lindor around second, headed for third. Coming home. He'll score and then tie it. It's 4-4.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing And there he doesn't try to do too much.
So Luke Jackson gets the call.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
The next offering misses. And 1-1. And there's a ball. The 2-1. And that's in for a strike. And here's a slow roller. Bregman to first. He's out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. A nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Joe in the box now. Takes strike one. Back and forth we go. A seesaw battle in the late stages of this one.
1-2.
Struck him out looking. New inning getting started. Here's the left fielder, Mitch Haniger. Lucchesi back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Tied at 4. And that one fouled off. Next pitch misses way outside. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Line drive, that's a base hit. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. And first offering is fouled off. 4-4 in the 9th. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Nimmo has it sized up. Hauls it in for the out. Austin Slater stands in. Grounded out his first time up. High fly ball out towards left field. That's back there. And that is gone. Third home run of the season, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 6-4. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. All around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
The new pitcher in the game, Johnny Brebbia. He last pitched 2 days ago. Now here is Rhys Hoskins. The outfield playing him to pull with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. Swings through that one. 0-1. Brebbia goes 6'1". He features a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. 0-1 now. Hoskins pushes it foul. Right-handed reliever. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Still only one out here in the inning. 0-2 now. In the air out to center. Nimmo has it sized up. Hauls it in, 2 away. Here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey. On the ground right side, in plenty of time to first, and the inning is over. The Giants strike for a pair as you get another look at the 2-run dinger. It's a 2-run lead now at 6-4. Back here at the ballpark, bottom 9, and now the right fielder, Adam Engel. Camilo Doval comes on trying to close it out.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Doval, an all-star a season ago, 26 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Right-hander kicks, deals, and down on strikes, and there's one down. So up next for New York, Omar Narvaez. That's in for a strike.
0-1.
Way out front for strike 2. 0-2 now. And ball 1. On the ground to first, Hoskins. And he handles it himself for the out.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Marte in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Right side, Estrada. Throw to first, ball game. And the Giants take game 1 of the series on the road.
Another day, another win. I really think these guys have forgotten how to lose a ball game. It's been so long since they've lost. I really don't know what else to say. They're just a can't-miss ball club right now.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants, 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Mets, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 out.
Bye.